Oh, shut up. You stupid head.
And every time I do this, it gets harder and harder.
Because you're an idiot.
I remember a
shut up
time
and start
when
rapping
you could
already.
say a bunch of random words.
Yeah, you were
And
better at
was a
that
lot
too.
more fun.
See what you get?
You know, because
Now
this
you
was
suck.
spontaneous.
Suck hot ass. You should have stuck with your
we're all
first two drum
growing up.
machine tapes.
Becoming more mature. Things change.
I'd suppose it's ordinary to be special. Extra genocide, testicle, 100% functional, overtwirled, adequate universe, workforce, prominent artisans, extension of creed and brotherly understanding, commanding all known composed, composed of solidarity. I'm perfecting a parody of the paparazzi palisade, weary of the imitations laid limp and unconscious, scattered throughout time, vain and obnoxious beyond your wildest expectations, inclined to contribute counterfeit countless methods of proven dismemberment. I'm rigged for all-out elimination, stationed parallel to prosperity, providing poetry for charity. I'm really quite comfortable, thanks. I'll just sit down and catch my breath, resting to rejuvenate and elevate the elimination rate. I'm really quite comfortable, thanks. I'll just sit down and catch my breath, resting to rejuvenate and elevate the elimination rate. Feeling at home wherever I'm plotted has helped to remember how far I've gone and how far I've gotten, considering couch trips have yielded tremendous benefits. Plus, I just love nice people. And there's the flip side, the type who refuses to exhibit common courtesy, distorting misconceptions of perjury with a type of warped sense of urgency. Personally, I find it dim-witted. Most of them have sucked so long, you think they'd have to have their skin refitted. Let's all just be nice. Who was ever hurt by a compliment? I have yet to see a fight started by two people whose sole intention was becoming friends. Why not unite? I'm really quite comfortable, thanks. I'll just sit down and catch my breath, resting to rejuvenate and elevate the elimination rate. I'm really quite comfortable, thanks. I'll just sit down and catch my breath, resting to rejuvenate and elevate the elimination rate.
Megabusive, Pisces, and Amorphous. Taking you on an endeavor of three individuals with three unique experiences. Pisces of New Moon. I was summoned by the thought, my men are in danger. Strapped on my shit, kicking shoes and headphones. Megamorphous had contacted me via our new and improved government installed ESP. On my way to the scene and he'll be setting up trouble. Shit, double time, I better get on the good foot so I could prepare for the fiasco. However, my 18 years of training were nowhere near adequate for what I was about to see. I stormed the labs and there lay Mega Beat strapped on the table, unable to speak. Next to him sat Amorphous, who appeared incomplete. Goddamn, they've gotten to the brains. By now, they're probably downloaded to the mainframes. Okay, I started with the chains, now they're free. Which added to the team, now it's us three. Yet it's still incoherent, so I aim for the devilish mainframes. Taking out these androids with innovation. I got to the hard drive, hoping to keep my boys alive. I crushed the OS, planted a virus, and reinstalled their minds. I knew they needed rest after passing this test. So I lit up some bomb and launched back into the west. Into the west. Into the west.
We have been all systems breaching the hull, and the lima beans have taken control of the whole upper level of Dr. Schrigendekler's test facility. The calendars are testing his secretary's agility, and she's failing shamelessly. I'm down to 10 rounds of anti-porcupine, but the exoskeletal cages are all open and empty. I think they sense me, so I'm limited as far as time before they get me. I'm making my way towards Sector 7. So far, I've tallied 124 casualties and 11 critical injuries. We're still researching potential causes and dispersing inquiries. My guess is that Enhanced Stand sent in a couple of their goons. It's that or we're dealing with an insider. Our next move is to interrogate all the supervisors and new hires. Feel them out for signs of nervousness and monitor the rate at which they perspire when questioned about their desires in relation to sabotage. Double O duck over renown.
Morpheus. I appeared in an all-mink suit with some Timberland boots, not exactly as it appears. Reality steered me to this exact point, and that's evident. Where reality is unpleasant as it could be, there stood three rebels of mutiny, fighting against the scrutiny to bring the unity of the community. But I never believed that anyway. It's that cycle that makes you dumb as I dodge the pendulum to figure out the sum of this atmosphere's arithmetic with an illuminated neon stick. I move throughout the thick terrain so secretive, probably perceived for a fatty. Equipped with nothing but a backpack and a hatchet, I grabbed it, did a backflip, busted a handstand on a bandstand. I'm tired of not being the man. I'm tired of the shorthand. I'm tired of being suppressed. Tired of being stressed. Tired of being depressed. Tired of being undressed. Damn, I'm cold and fixed. The Matrix left you options. Either you bow to robotics or take the road of narcotics. Just please don't use our sockets. I took a ride on a rocket to see it was a battle of self. There's my fucked up health, shortening degrees. As I begin to freeze, the world just begs. I away to see I was just stuck in reality.
I am in no way in direct control over my environment, but somehow I've attained a good number of the requirements necessary in providing those interested in my data daily with whatever tidbits of info they may feel compelled to attain, process and redistribute. Plain as it is, there's always room for misconception and misuse. Megabusive's not human, it's an intangible bias, channeled through William Lias. That's right, San Jose's own Mr. Anti-Violence, multi-track recorder, skateboards and whores, supported by my mama's shitty job and a couple local record stores. fuck the reputation. As long as I've been alive, it's been the same situation. People will always hate me and they'll probably be wrong in their convictions, but I still live my life under my own conditions. I'm just a dude, fuck the reputation. As long as I've been alive, it's been the same situation. People will always hate me and they'll probably be wrong in their convictions, but I still live my life under my own conditions. I'd suppose getting off my lazy ass wouldn't put me much further, but considering the simplicity of working words and the convenience of pornographic internet servers, I'm surprised I can still muster enough interest in human interaction to not murder every cretin hell-bent on slandering my name. I'm philandering the game as a result of most of these dummies being downright lame. So if the mere mention of me sparks your complacency, I hope you're set aflame anally. And I mean that in the truest form of sincerity. The majority of my quote-unquote MC talk is comedy. I'm really a nice guy, but if you still want to be a sniveling Benedict Arnold, the least you could do is call and tell me why. I'm just a dude, fuck the reputation. As long as I've been alive, it's been the same situation. People will always hate me and they'll probably be wrong in their convictions, but I still live my life under my own conditions. I'm just a dude, fuck the reputation. As long as I've been alive, it's been the same situation. People will always hate me and they'll probably be wrong in their convictions, but I still live my life under my own conditions.
Kegs HTK, below the surface representative, and when I'm not busy watching all anal, all Asian porno videos, I'm listening to my main man, Megabusive. Peace out.
This is Don Cletus. For all you foxy ladies out there, this is something special. It was brought together by me and a good friend of mine. Hard rock religion, evident indecision, proficient enough to weasel out of insufficient construction support and vision. Mild perfection, testing the waters for cottonmouth comrades, harboring dislike for my enemies. Covertly, the clergy shows no mercy when forced to endorse anti-conformist morsels to be eaten up, regurgitated, and beaten up. Apparently, most of these puppets aren't cocky enough, and I keep mine on the up and up. Indestructibly functional, tough as nails at the style sale. Petrified dope guy who has nothing to do, but no, I won't be stopped, slowed up, sped down. Hands-on experience for the sheep put bound, frown, garden found, parted from everything the sound started. I'm living testament to the idea that hard work can get you anywhere you want to go, and I can tell you just about anything that you'll ever need to know. Thank you very much.
With way too much to live for, I endure more than the mere daily distractions and hostile actions perpetrated by those with no concept of cooperation, choosing daily to ruin the days of innocent spectators. And all of this maneuvers in no way simple. I manage to pay very little mind to their evil plots randomly placed in my path. Subtract compulsive acts and activate avoidance. Support your ideals and motivate onward beyond annoyance. Make obvious the points you attempt to express, and don't push until you're pushed hard enough to make you nervous. Then learn to dodge disturbance. Turbulence is temporary, find shelter and self-assurance. Spoken to the forgotten fruit of our predecessors, living in fear of our elders rather than protecting our past, melting deeper into the vast void we call growing up, which appears to be more like falling down in the eyes of those who oversee our journey toward maturity, learning through experience rather than example. Hypocrisy dealt in loads too large to handle. Democracy's a fancy mask for the term advantaged majority, and a dream for the remainder which leaves you and me to chase dragons and false saviors. I refuse to fall victim to neglect without first coming to terms with the fact that fate's irreversible. Contact your inner child and become its role model. It's time to take our future back. luck would have it, brought to you in analog, presented by Johnny Forecast. Mission set, pointed, target locked, deflect, expected projectiles defected by design, infected by cloned enzymes, shift observance under lock and key. Keep hoping for a cure, a tour to read your memoirs at your memorial service. Monthly as was designated by your living mechanic. Life is Megabusive, weighs heavily on my wallet, and I'm broke as an old silly story about a guy who had no money. Sacrificing the full Monty for a pot to potty at, on and around. Fuck your health, germs are germs from the common cold to ringworm. Each word rings clear like a keep your hands on, get yourself a gimmick and be laughed at for that too. Face first on the ceiling, feeling like a real big jerk off. Percolate and perpetuate, even pump away at 33 in a tray. San Jose helps me keep my head even if Sunnyvale's where I rested. Putting your heart into it's all I really should have ever expected. Styling and audible, fuck 'em. Chasing cash eastbound in the westbound lane, fuck 'em. In it for the monetary gain, fuck 'em. Chain to glamour and improper grammar, fuck 'em. Dissing the Fresh Prince and MC Hammer, fuck them all. Styling and audible, fuck 'em. Chasing cash eastbound in the westbound lane, fuck 'em. In it for the monetary gain, fuck 'em. Chain to glamour and improper grammar, fuck 'em. Dissing the Fresh Prince and MC Hammer, fuck them all. Punching through severe wind shear in sixth gear, smashing out the atmosphere, rap tangent, ballad pusher, crew crusher, crop circle duster, flucture through all foreign textures, absolutely with no restraining conditions. Measure me not by size but by the sheer enjoyment factor. The master of a trade that is yet to be labeled, stable as Angel Island monoliths, modeling my own apocalypse, indulging in selfless wishes and still pissing on you. My views are not to be touched by fickle auras, life's a metaphor for death, and there's still just no room for similes aimed at projecting intelligence. Any reference made to me, made by me, might just maybe give insight into who I might be. Styling and audible, fuck 'em. Chasing cash eastbound in the westbound lane, fuck 'em. In it for the monetary gain, fuck 'em. Chain to glamour and improper grammar, fuck 'em. Dissing the Fresh Prince and MC Hammer, fuck them all. Styling and audible, fuck 'em. Chasing cash eastbound in the westbound lane, fuck 'em. In it for the monetary gain, fuck 'em. Chain to glamour and improper grammar, fuck 'em. Dissing the Fresh Prince and MC Hammer, fuck them all. Them all.
No on 22?
I said no on 22.
No on 21 also. That machine works, yeah. Registered to vote, but anyway. I must be hearing things I overheard. Rapping is fundamental, maybe it isn't. I mean it to express, taking samples that are almost prohibited. Limited on what I can say, open-mindedly. I can adjust to just about anything. Something wicked this way comes. Mic strangling, strangers in the mist. I never knew you hit the pavement. 16 bars of pure lyrical arrangements. Yo, bum rush the show like PE. Noah the Akili, Megabusive and Take Master. You know the rest, put you to rest with my conceptuality. It's a habit, damn nabbit, I'm at it again. Sipping on my own ego mentality. Tonight I might crush you into rubble. Build a soundproof studio for real, man. Most MCs cram their style up, sounding like they fucked up. They overdubs are cluttered.
Yo, okay.
Governments will fall from riots caused by food shortages, financial and racial problems.
I'm fucking great and I can't be stopped. Just a product of pop proto-culture, absolutely fabulous with minimal exposure. Hereby claiming for closure for key holders. The older I get, the more I ignore rap, and a rep will only get you as far as a muni transfer. I'm still contradicting thoughts on compositions unearthed and neglected. Complex as it gets, elapsed time it takes for lava to become ash for absolutely no reason. First degree septum servicing, providing outerwear for any season. Purposely all purpose, figuratively speaking, of course, the rhyme's worth it. And I didn't even have to say perfect. Subjects are worthless, I'd rather just make fun of others. Double O, Duke, Pump, Ducky, Blaspheme, Shitterling, Dicky, Esquire. Megabusive, Noah D, Akili, and Tape Master Steph. A sample of ample progress. Perhaps it'll suggest that the West Coast colonial crest is our coat of arms.
Yo, what up, cuz? Know what I'm saying? For real though, I'm like, whatever, I'm playing with minds, tricking and treating, defeating already suckers, competing, defeating the fools who were sleeping, reaping what I've so slowed up the tempo just a bit, screwing your nuts and lighting my bolts around like Phillips driving with 3DB, quick crippling you dumb fools. Last year I was better than you, this year I'm better than your whole crew. So who's next? Who's feeling froggish? Then jump. If you talking junk, then back it up. Don't remain a cyberpunk rock chucks, all black, sometimes all blue. Fools get blown off the projects, how dare you fight the words that feed you? Hurdling blue lines, my blood bleeds through love pages, outrageous, outlandish, outstanding, outlasting, outsiders, out of tune, out of luck, everything sucks. Knock out dividers, providers of perfect predicate, pushing the envelope to the next episode, posing a threat to all new jacks and vets. California, killing MCs for your piece to TMS. Mega B and me know the Akili, holding up the West, putting down the rest.
Just a drunk, that's all I'll probably ever be. And it's all up to me, and I keep on drinking. I spend 78% of my time drunk as hell, disoriented and falling out on the people I love, doubting whether or not I'm credible of adjusting to sobriety. I might just be vulnerable to liquid courage. Varieties of spirits have festered in my pancreas, and liver damage hasn't shaken me from my pedestal. Awake and hung over, go to sleep retaliating. The next day I wake up hung over, debating over whether or not I can quit. Spitting bile, smelling vile as St. Patrick's Day Guinness binges, endured by the most beer drinkingest drunks who refer to themselves as Chip and Mega. Here's to you, bottoms up. I like to drink Long Island's 211s, rum and coke, SoCo, and Anchor Steam. I like to drink Long Island's 211s, rum and coke, SoCo, and Anchor Steam. I like to drink Long Island's 211s, rum and coke, SoCo, and Anchor Steam. I like to drink Long Island's 211s, rum and coke, SoCo, and Anchor Steam.
born. Who knows, I could have been a prophet, but I was addicted to porn, the shit that we've all been warned about. Since the innocence of childhood, curiosity killed me in my neighborhood. My rhymes constantly at stake, my mind's constantly at stake. I'll die if I take a break. The world despises my namesake. I love the odds. One man stands against demigods and human squads. Hip-hop's bullshit, I hate it. Tis no period scribbled on the sheets. Then lay down, this the new priesthood, new leg of the law, new betrayal clause in the contract. Some speak of how holy men act. In the 90s, you only find that planet Earth's a shithole. Fuck everybody who didn't know, cause us four know, but chose to reverse the process. Like seducing a bitch into having sex with the mic, life becomes the event in which we dictate. Rhyming, I was hooked with the first taste, embraced the thought of escape. Spit energy out my face, the digital display. Intricate, rhythmic, some fools don't get it. The underground is dead, hip-hop's all business. We've been deceived, I'm hit this spliff and spill the beans. We're all hypocrites and fiends, involved in a problem that's bigger than we think. I'm a nobody saying what I say.
No rationality expressed, we connect via a tainted media, manipulating the medium to become all-around spokesmen who promote intermediate levels of complete consumption. Aware of the power of persuasion, we trudge onward to enforce production. More importantly, we promote the act of relying on fact as opposed to fabricated gestures of friendship. Men should act like men rather than gossip and blemish my antisocial image. Word to the horse that rode you in, and I'm skating peace. Return to burn one and be right back out. Cloud Smasher version M, smack dab in the center of now and then. Attracted more to change the refinement. Spend a second, think about how I design mine. Simply intricate with impeccable precision. You won't find many better, other than the company I keep and we look on through forever. Optimistic about what we could become, I'm personally skeptical of what comes next. Santa Clara County Transit avoider who melds text. West Coast education, various SJ Foundation type affairs. Just remember, I still care.
I never know where I'm going when my feet hit that path. And once they start dragging, ain't no looking back. I just gotta take in what's given and give up what's taken. Can't tell if it's for good or just a short meditation. I'm a traveling man, I like to pick up and go. A freelance rapper since 11 years old. Tied down by none, not tight with all. The only thing preventing songs is a simple phone call. Work with all who throw a beat my way. Glad to take part and contribute my say, but only once in a full moon does it happen like this. When the raps write themselves and everything clicks. Four paths collide on one fateful night, causing the rebirth of an art form, making love to the mic.
Tracking it, doing this rap shit. Thrown on this desolate, though connected through this brisk breezing. One with the fathers of this underregion, bypassing all those leading your mind into a mirage shrine, draped with emeralds and gold. Though behold, the future lies in the bounds of inner soul. Add up my pros and click with my dogs, mannered by the road pavement. And virtue sacred to awaken the mass draped in brimstone flame. So fuck your prominent aim, cut short by the force of prominence. Sanho dominant, all God playing it like Islamic, death to your vomit. But me, I got to be honest, it turned atomic, groundbreaking, straight forsaken to cross verge with. I've heard it all before, but pay no mind no more. Seclusion, crew bruising, set feud, forever on. Fucking, we're tracking it, we just did it. For the 9-9, fucking get with it or get out. Fuck.
Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. I like to think, you know, any day is better than no day. I mean, if I sleep till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I feel like I lost the day. That makes me feel not too good, really.
Eccentric as I may be, it's still not all that simple to dodge disbelief. Achieving a higher state of critiquing with no hypocritical activity. Just push on, piss at, and pass by. When they ask why, I kindly reply, no thank you, I already threw up once today. They'll catch your meaning. Feeling insufficient doesn't make for a very pleasant existence. So keep your cool and go the distance. Reap the benefits of being dependable and eventually you'll prosper. As for being friendly, just offer to lend a helping hand when you can. Otherwise, just think good thoughts and try to understand. We could all be allies if we wanted, but instead we rally against each other for the sake of a dead tradition. The secrets of surviving a pleasant life will be revealed in the next edition.
When I heard Megabusive was coming, I almost pissed in anticipation. He's mind-bogglingly fresh. He breaks things.
I won't be bothered by these man-sized toddlers bundling themselves, awkwardly awaiting doomsday proverb. Conquered, quantized, laundered and hung to drip dry, optimizing limitless cranial disk space, biomechanic zip drive, pressure release 105% efficient over Babylon's brainwashed children of a lesser cesspool, playing possum with what's got them caught in lost cotton bales, last seen drifting backward, war-torn and born into submission, lacking valor in all positions. We're indigenous to genius mappings. Fuck what you heard, I'll never quit rapping. Bitch.
bitches with no tits, finding it hard to find a bra that fits.
Fat bitches with no tits, finding it hard to find a bra that fits.
Don't say a goddamn thing, your brain light aim, blinking in and you aren't thinking, steadily focused on dick on deck is a designated trick. Sick as a dead daffodil opposed to messing you exposed, waddling stillborn in it for the thrill more or less a prostitute. Boy, of revenue strolling the avenue, having your clip nudged by low budget studs and senators. How about you surrender excess baggage and become more manageable? Your extra chins are making me wanna go cannibal.
Smash is a mega bitch beater too, hating cause he couldn't get dick from her crew. Suburban degenerate, your mistakes are permanent. Good for nothing, you're bound to be forgotten for on a stroll. Maybe on a roll by homicide. Do you have to talk like that to have people on your side? Never were a player, that's something you can't deny. Yeah, chicken shit, if I saw you on fire I wouldn't spit. Fake personas creating whack people, wind up digging your own hole. You damn bastard. Wind